Welcome people of the World Wide Web. So I'm Cypher Sigma here, and it is a little pickup video, and it's a pickup, but it's a mysterious pickup. So I've ordered quite a bit here, there and everywhere. This month I've been quite good because I got a bonus a few months ago and they majorly overtaxed me, so my tax has massively gone down. So I've got quite a bit of money. Now, I've had this package turn up and I'll put it there. Look like I'm coming through the door like The Shining. See, I've had it come through and I cannot remember what I've ordered from where, so I'm going to open it and see what it is. Hopefully it's got my name and it's got my address on it, unless I pre-ordered it somewhere and it's something else. Oh, there's loads of the little polystyrene bits in here. I mean, it's very well packed, I will give it that. Aha. Oh my god, this is... Okay, I do know what this is, and this is... Oh, you kind of sort of... So I kind of got this on a whim. And I'll explain, apologies, all that fluffing around. So, so this kind of a little bit is AJ's fault. I blame AJ for this, not. So, as I said, I've come into quite a bit of money, and or just more money than I would do, and it means I have some more money spare. I've been prepping for like birthday presents that normally come up and other stuff, and I've managed to get on that. So I have quite a bit of money spare, and I've been looking for bargains and stuff. I find that of late I'm struggling a little bit to pick up stuff, and I know I'm not deliberately picking up stuff for my videos, but I do want to pick up stuff. I do want to try, you know, there are deals out there and maybe just missing them or my timing is off or something, so I'm trying to be a bit more proactive. And then recently, obviously, me and AJ did Discussing the Brand, and we obviously spoke about He-Man and Filmation and everything else that was going out, so please do check it out if you haven't. It is quite an interesting, we did go into anything and everything. I did learn a few things from there, which was all good. So anyway, we're discussing, and then on Facebook it comes up, someone was like, oh, this company had this product in for pre-order, it's coming out in the next few weeks, it's cheap. I did a little Google, saw that it was like £10 cheaper than most places, so this was 30 quid, I think it's £29.99 it cost all in. Places were like 40, 45 on pre-order, and I was like, oh, that's quite expensive. It looks quite nice. I was like, do I need it? Now this isn't, it's a new version of older figures done in a more realistic way for the cartoon, which is kind of why I bought it. But I looked at it, I denied, and I opted no, and that was what I went away a week or two ago. And then the next day I went back and scrolled and I was looking at pictures and went, actually it looks comic accurate, which is kind of a really ticks my boxes. I'm a very animated style, and I like animation stuff, and when it keeps true to its original content and it looks very nice, I find it hard to pass it up. And it was only 30 quid, and I'm like, oh. So I went back and I was like, do I, don't know. And I was like, I've been here before, I've looked at stuff, I'm thinking, do I, don't I, do I don't, and then I end up regretting it. So I pulled the trigger. I thought this would be a brilliant addition to it. So what is it? So it is Masters of the Universe. It is He-Man and Cringer, and I'll try and not get it glare. So have a look at this. How realistically cool does this look? This looks absolutely stunning. I'm not going to get it out of the box yet. It will come out the box, and I will show it. But the fact Cringer is so much like Cringer and Adam is so much like Adam, and obviously he has the sword and stuff like this, and like looking at artwork, I'm probably gonna try and save this box as well. I normally don't keep boxes, but I mean you can't beat that. This is just like it jumped out of the cartoon of the 80s. Obviously I like the fact that Cringer's more a fully opposed mind, he's got his head. I mean I've always liked kind of the image of Cringer back in the 80s. Battle Cat was kind of a little bit wooden to me. Adam obviously had the whole meme that went off a little while ago where he was I can't remember what the song is now, but people will know it if they're watching this thing. And yeah, it's good to have him with two faces, and stuff like that. It absolutely looks amazing. It is very, very heavy. Just, yeah, as I say, just to, so you can see it all there. And obviously, there isn't additional hands of that, which I don't think you need to. The artwork is really, really good. I know a lot of people do praise it, and they say that's why I like this back art. So I might have to fold this down and, you know, I create an overspill of He-Man stuff, because that seems to be the way it is going. I don't think this will fit on my DTOF, or it might do. It might fit at the back of the DTOF, and that would be a great background, that image for He-Man. But yeah, absolutely love to have this. Surprised obviously it even turned up. I'd forgot all about it. 30 quid well spent in my mind. So a little interjection into the video here. So I finished that video and I've actually come across some other stuff. Now I've opened it up. So what's really good and really like a bonus point is obviously you have the sides here. You would open them up, and if you open them up, you see they've got these little picture of Cringer and stuff, which I thought was great. I thought that's a nice little kind of added feature to this packaging. And obviously I thought, well, while I'm here, let's get them out. So we have a Cringer here. You see he has an open mouth that you can open really all the way, quite stiff. Obviously he has his head and then a neck joint, and then obviously he has bends at the legs, front and rear. Obviously the legs at the rear are a little bit more articulated. His tail is movable on a ball joint, and so is like kind of ab-ish crunch. So he comes with two heads. So this is the other head he's had. It's quite easy to pop on and pop off, as you could hear that. Not a lot. There we go. So there's the normal kind of mouth closed Cringer. And then we have He-Man here. So I did notice when I went back to listening, it did say he's supposed to come with a spare hand, but mine didn't. I don't know if that is. This is He-Man obviously with his sword, smiling, quite nice. All plastic, no cloth or anything, but I still think it fits into the decor of or the style from the filmation. And then obviously there his normal head, kind of him getting ready to go. I have the power. But yeah, I thought I'd just show you a little bit of what they look like out of the box. Quite cool. And we shall go back to the video. That has been my little pickup. Has anybody else picked this up? Let me know in the comments, thoughts and feelings down below, and I shall see you in the next one.